Hi everybody, it's Mike Stevenson here today, and in this video we're going to do something a bit different to some of my normal videos. I want to talk a little bit about Claude CoWork, which I've been trying out a little bit this week, and I think I might do a couple of videos on this because there's a few things that I thought were really interesting that I wanted to talk about. So in today's video, it's going to be mainly slide focused, but I just want to talk about something that wasn't quite working the way I expected, where I ran an automation and it didn't run on the machine I thought it was going to run on. So I just want to kind of talk that through because I think people might be quite interested by that. So if I really describe what we started off by doing, so down here I've got Mike's laptop. I installed Claude Desktop down here, and that gives me Claude CoWork, and I'm basically writing a little job that I want to run on a schedule, and I want to do a little bit of browser automation. So, from a Claude CoWork perspective, it's really cool because I can just sort of chat with it, and it'll build behind the scenes this automation for me. Now, I think behind the scenes it's combining a little bit of the LLM usage, a little bit of Python it's going to be doing in the background, but I'm not touching any of this code, which was a huge win for Claude. I love the fact that it's just figuring out how to achieve the outcome I'm looking for. Now, because I want to use browser automation for this task, so I've got Google Chrome on my laptop, and I install the Claude extension for Chrome, and basically that'll then sort of open up Chrome because the browser extensions installed, and it'll do the things that I ask it to do from my job. Now, what was quite interesting is if I go to the next slide, so I'm working, sometimes I might be traveling, sometimes I might be out at the pub or the coffee shop doing a little bit of work, and sometimes I might be in my office. So I also installed and set up on my desktop the same setup. So I've got Claude Desktop, Claude CoWork. We've got the browser extension on here, and what was quite interesting was I'm still building this core sort of piece down here, and it had been working great, but when I ran it, I wasn't seeing the browser anymore on the machine, and it wasn't quite working, and I couldn't quite figure out what was going on. And what's quite cool in Claude CoWork is it does take snapshots from the browser to help you with troubleshooting. So I could see it was actually using the browser. I just couldn't quite work out where. And then I noticed from the snapshots it didn't quite look right. And then suddenly out of the corner of my eye, I spotted the browser was actually running on my desktop, and I'm working on my laptop. So basically what had happened is I'm triggering this job in Claude CoWork. I think it's running this browser over here, but somehow it's basically ran the browser on the other machine. And I can see the browser open, it's going through the pages I'm trying to test. And I start getting a bit confused. I'm like, what the hell's going on here? Because I'm not expecting it to be running on the other machine. So I assume that this must be because I've got both of these running on the same Claude user account. So my Claude account's logged in on both of them, both for Claude Desktop and for the extension over here. So what I did next was I basically uninstalled Claude CoWork and Claude Desktop from my desktop up here. And the problem was when I ran it again, it still magically did it on the other machine. And I was a bit confused there because I was like, I don't really understand why that's happening if I've not got Claude Desktop on there. But then I remembered I actually had the extension as well. So that's me, really the bit that you've got to remember is that the extension's still on the machine at this point. So when I think behind the scenes, what's really going on here is, Claude over here is really relaying through the, effectively the Claude cloud. Now, I'm not familiar with Claude enough at the minute to know exactly how they're doing this, but my background working with Azure technologies for many years, I know kind of how a lot of these services are kind of built behind the scenes. So this reminds me a little bit of how people used to use things like Service Bus Relay. So what I think's happening is the Claude extension, when you log in and your browser opens up, behind the scenes it's maintaining sort of a connectivity out to the Claude cloud and registering that it's there ready to be automated. Now, what's interesting is even on my desktop, I didn't actually have the browser open, but that extension's obviously got some kind of connectivity behind the scenes. So when my Claude Desktop over here starts running because the job executes, and then it reaches out to the cloud, and then it's either going to be, if you know Service Bus Relay, it's kind of like a competing consumer, so it's either going to connect to the local one here or this one over here and start pushing messaging to it to tell it what the browser should really do. Now, what was interesting is I was fully expecting this was going to be driving the browser on the local machine all the time. It was really unexpected for me to see it was doing it on the other machine. And I think there's a couple of things here. So number one, this is quite cool if you've got a lot of jobs that you're going to be doing. So you could actually write a job sort of over here. You could write multiple jobs and they could be actually running from your account on multiple kind of concurrent other machines. So maybe I've got another machine up here and another one. And I'm guessing that probably would work. I don't really see a lot of things talking about it in the documentation necessarily, so maybe I haven't come across that bit yet or whatever, but it's quite interesting that this is a sort of pattern that does work. So I think really I just wanted people to be aware that that's how it works if you're playing around with it like me. When I basically uninstalled that Chrome extension from here, it just went back to exactly what I'd expect, where it looks like it's just running the browser locally, but I'm assuming it's probably talking through the Claude Cloud to see which browser extensions it can connect to and run the job. So that was quite interesting. Now, if we just recap the video here, so number one, the browser automation can run on different machines if you've got them both logged in on the Chrome extension into the same Claude user account. You don't really have a way of controlling that. I can see which one gets picked, so I'm assuming it's a competing consumer pattern. So just be aware of that. If you've got like me, your desktop and your laptop both logged in, it might not run where you think it's going to run. I assume at some point they might let you have some way of driving that. I can't see that it's supported at the minute, but maybe it is, and I haven't come across it yet. But I assume at some point they'll let you target jobs to different agents, maybe. And when I say agent, actually, they're just to clarify. So obviously, Claude, you're building agents, but I'm thinking in RPA world. Back in the day, people used to build RPA solutions, which were like a precursor to what we're doing with Claude Desktop now, where you used to have a much more kind of deterministic workflow that you could trigger to run on a machine, whereas here it's much more non-deterministic and way more powerful, I would argue. But back in RPA days, you would have a lot of different machines working as what they would call agents at that point in time, but it was really just the machine that the job ran on. So I'm assuming at some point Claude will sort of have that concept of groups of machines that you can target jobs on. The other key thing probably just to be aware of on the right here is like when my Claude CoWork job's showing me screenshots from the browser, obviously those screenshots are being streamed back to the Claude service so that I can see them in CoWork. So just be aware that that data there is being transferred, and that may or may not be an issue for you, but I think probably it's happening behind the scenes and people don't necessarily sort of realise that happens. So just be aware of that one if it does cause you a problem, if there's anything sensitive that you wouldn't want to have stream through. But hopefully, short video. I hope people find this quite interesting, and let me know if you would like to see more stuff about Claude as I learn more about how to use it. Thank you.